Friends, welcome to our another podcast. Today we are going to talk about another book, The Girl with no, not the dragon tattoo, but The Girl with the Golden Thoughts. Actually, this is a Hindi book written by Dr. Ashutosh Jogia, and it is a very interesting book. I consider myself lucky for being a professional book reviewer and that too being associated with prestigious Team Think reviews. As I have often mentioned, the perks of being a genuine book reviewer include exposure to new talents. Some of them confirm with their work, mostly most of them are debutant. They have confirmed with their works that they are here to stay, they are the horses of the long race. I will also give credit to some of the small publishing houses who invite debutant authors and often encourage them by publishing their books. However, as far as my opinion is concerned, I think the self publishing, and that is both in the traditional way and even more importantly, publishing ebook, mostly Kindle version, is the real game changer. So, recently I come across a book named The Girl with Golden Thoughts, penned by Dr. Ashutosh Jogia. Dr. Jogia works at Shantaba Hospital, Amreli, Gujarat at present. Young and enthusiastic, Ashutosh is a straightforward person who belongs to a typically humble and educated Gujarati family. He is impressed with various authors, but what he values the most is simple writing. Rather than promoting himself as an intellectual with fantastic vocabulary, he loves using day to day language. What he values the most is simple writing. When his parents insisted him to write something in the regional language, Ashutosh decided to write a book in Hindi. Yes, he has already written books in English. He may have his next venture in Gujarati, his mother tongue, or maybe not. It is too early to say. While many doctors, like Dr. Kamal Mahawar, the author of Fight with the Fate, that is also a book we got a chance to read and review, love to write about health related stuff. Some others, like Dr. Naveen Kakkar, the author of Dissected, find it amusing to explore other areas. By the way, Dissected is a funny book. We got a chance to read and review that also. I will add all the links into the description section below. The Girl with the Golden Thoughts will remind you of a book by Chetan Bhagat or Surendra Mohan Pathak. It is for the readers to enjoy reading it, and at the same time, you see the reflections of current happenings into it. Let me put a disclaimer that we have received the book from the author. The review is unbiased and uninfluenced by all means, as it is always. Let us take a look at the cover page of The Girl with Golden Thoughts. I often hear or read people reiterating the fact that a book should not be judged by its cover. I totally agree with the same, but at the same time, I also recognize the impact a cover page can make in a reader's mind. It could be positive or negative. We all are familiar with the impact of first impressions, and the cover page is responsible for the first impression of the book it belongs. Usually, a cover page views the book title and one or more of the key elements explored in the book. The cover page of this book thus is expected to have a girl, possibly lost in thoughts. As you can see on the cover page, it uses white and blue colors with the shades of golden. A girl thinking something is seen where a large part of her face seems to appear from behind a glass pane or mist. The girl has blue eyes. It reflects the mysterious identity of an intelligent girl. Of course, the cover page could have been better, but it is simple yet effective, I must say. Let us take a bird's eye view of the book plot. Don't worry, I will not include spoilers. The book explores the story of four young fellows, Vyom, Alisha, Bhaskar, and Nirjara. Vyom, Vyom Khurana, Bhaskar, Bhaskar Mehra, and Alisha Khanderwal are best friends. They study in IIT Delhi together. Their parents knew each other quite well. The book starts when they have just completed their last exam. They are the only ones who are not selected in the campus interview as they haven't appeared for any. The boys have their parents' business to join and carry forward the same. And the girl Alicia will marry Vyom. So their career path, or let us say their path of life, is almost all set. But life is quite unpredictable. Before they can plan a vacation trip to a hill station, Vyom was summoned by his father at Alicia's home. He was surprised to see his and Alicia's father were present there. Of course, Vyom and Alicia's marriage was on card, but they were not called for that. Actually, Alicia's father Anant Rai was associated with a political party. The election is announced, and the candidate of the area met with his death due to a sudden heart attack. Being a friend, Anant Rai asked Raghunandan Rai, Vyom's father, to help him, who happily obliged to his friend and future relative. What was the plan? Where did Nirjara come to picture? By the way, who is Nirjara? How things will move forward from this point is better to explore by reading the book. On the course of the story, you will meet Bhaskar's parents, Arjun, Resham, Raju Chacha, and some other characters, but the story remains focused on the four prime characters. The foreword of a book is always an important part, but we often neglect it. Actually, you should read this book to know the author better and get his or her vision about the book. The forward segment of The Girl with Golden Thoughts tells a lot about the author and his vision. He obviously encourages readers to read and connect with the stories. He actually moves one step forward and asks the readers that if they think they can also write stories like this, they should go ahead and start writing. He also advises having a stable source of income before jumping into this or any other creative field. His inspirational yet realistic words are definitely worth reading. What I like in the book the most is the use of day to day language. It lets the reader easily connect with the story. The author seems to have read so many stories from parents or grandparents in his childhood. It is reflected in the choice of names for the characters and places. For example, there is a place called Rajnagar. Strong characters is another positive attribute of this book. All the prime characters have received the footage they deserve, regardless of their gender, financial, or political status. I will suggest you to read the book to see the gender neutrality. Some pseudo feminists have wrong ideas about gender equality and feminism. They think that wearing short clothes, having a habit of smoking or drinking or drugs or something similar, uttering abusive words in conversation are the parameters of gender equality or feminism. That is absolutely wrong, of course. The book has no adulteries, no cuss words, no violence, and yet it is a good psychological and political thriller having strong male and female characters. And I like it that way. I like the exploration of characters as well as the explanation of family backgrounds of primary characters, including that of Nirjara. This explanation helps us in understanding various attributes of the character and his or her actions. The author is good at understanding the psychology of real people and then implement them in the character of the story. Some lines in the book look quite simple, but they hold an essence of wisdom and practical lessons. For example, आप जिससे नफरत करते हैं उसकी छोटी गलती भी पहाड़ जैसी बना लेते हैं, पर आप जिससे प्यार करते हैं उनकी बड़ी से बड़ी गलती भी नज़रअंदाज कर देते हैं। और और दूसरा उसे लगेगा कि भविष्य में भी वह तुमसे आसानी से अपनी बात मनवा सकती है और लड़की अपने जीवन साथी के रूप में ऐसा लड़का ही तो चाहती है. I also like the way the similarities and differences too between Ramayana and Iliad. The famous poetry by Homer in Greek are elaborated in this book through a conversation between the characters, of course. It is quite a thoughtful conversation, I must say. Only an avid reader can view such stuff nicely in a story as a writer. The book has some lines which spread humor without getting cheap. Actually, bringing a smile on a reader's face is challenging, but not using anything below a certain standard for the same is even more challenging. The author does it effectively in this book. Let me share you a small quote from the book. निर्जरा ने यह सुनकर चैन की सांस ली और बोली, शुक्र है. नहीं, आज शनिवार है, व्योम हंसते हुए बोला. See, humor can be created from simple day to day conversation. There is no need to use toilet words or abusive stuff. Here is another example of spontaneous witty dialogue. और मुझे कम से कम तुम्हारे जितनी अक्लमंद लड़की चाहिए जो इस कॉलेज में नहीं है, तो बाहर से ही ढूंढ ले मेरे भाई, व्योम ने कहा. Some characters play deceiving games in the book and the author has given them some brilliant lines. लाइक धमकी सच्चाई बताने की नहीं है बल्कि संबंध के बारे में बताने की होगी, सच हो या न हो. कभी कभी नज़रअंदाज की गई छोटी सी बात भी बड़ी परेशानी बन सकती है. और याद रखो तुम्हें, there are various relation defining lines in the book. Those lines explore the strength of the relationship very effectively. For example, शंका के बीज बोना बंद करो, व्योम को आखिर मेरे पास ही आना है. We always want the person we are in relationship must trust us at this level. In other words, we love to hear such lines about us from our friends and loved ones or relatives even. The exploration of the feelings in this book are quite effective. While the lines I am going to refer next reflect the feeling of love quite effectively, you will find them having, you will also wish they are better formatted. तुमने अभी प्यार का अनुभव ही नहीं किया है, आपको बोल का पता भी नहीं चलता और आप क्लीन बोल्ड हो जाते हैं. प्यार को पाने के लिए इंसान पूरी तरह से बदल सकता है. जब तुम्हें होगा ये बात पता चलेगी. आई लाइक द वर्ड प्ले एंड एनालॉजी हियर, बट द uninvited line break is something which should be avoided. I have found such formatting issues in the Kindle version. I have also found some words are misspelled. Here I am uttering some sentences, but you have to read our review article to find those words. पहले तो मैं ये सारा वाकई फिर से एक बार विस्तार से सुनना चाहती हूँ. Here actually वाकिया should be there instead of वाकई. कर की बेशब्री बढ़ती जा रही थी. It should be बेसब्री, not बेशब्री. कहने को निर्जरा का परिवार एक पोश एरिया, श should be श. और मेरे मन में शंख के बीज डाल रहे हो, शंख शुड बी शक और शंका. और हर कोई फ्रेश होना चाहते थे, शुड बी फ्रेश नॉट फ्रेश. देयर आर वेरियस एस्पेक्ट्स एंड इंसिडेंट्स एक्सप्लोर्ड इन द बुक that needs to be talked about, but I need to skip them in order to avoid spoilers as I have promised you earlier. I am sure that the previously mentioned quotes from the book must have given you a fair amount of idea about what to expect in the book in terms of writing quality. Before concluding, however, I cannot stop an urge to mention the realistic exploration of political scenarios, especially the election campaigns and how the media covers it. It is taken directly from real life. The way the parties implant their mouthpieces in press, the way media covers various incidents, the way sensations are created and incidents from the past are used in favor of or even against a specific candidate. You will enjoy reading all of them. If I need to choose just a single small block of lines from the book that reflect the story and convey a wise yet strong message, I will settle for this. A girl can be your best friend, greatest enemy, or worst nightmare, It just depends on how you treat her. I find the book quite pricey, especially in our markets where we compare the amount of the book price with number of pages in the book. When I was writing the review article, the book was available for free, Amazon Kindle ebook edition, and I insisted readers to go for it. Read the book like watching a masala film and you will enjoy reading it. And yes, there is a mystery part to it as well. So, what are my final thoughts? Well, I like reading this book. If you are looking for a fresh, contemporary light reading, then this book is a good option. You can purchase it during a promotion and you will find it worth the money spent. Rating, I will give it around 7.5 stars out of 10. If you have already read this book, do share your remarks and thoughts via comments. Do let us know what you think about this review and whether you are going to buy this book. Also, you are most welcome to suggest us any other book you want us to review and share our audio review with you. We will definitely include it in our podcast list. Thank you.